Welcome, folks. He who controls the spice controls the universe. Most know the truth of these claims, and today we're going to be putting them to the test here in Dune Spice Wars, my friends. So let's jump right in. Can't wait to take a look. This is, of course, an early access version of this game. It just came out today, so I'm sure there's going to be a lot more added, but let's jump in. And this is so cool. We can, of course, be House Atreides. We can be House Harkonnen, my favorite, the crazy Harkonnens, the smugglers, and also the Fremen here. I guess it could also be the Freemen, but I believe it's actually pronounced the Fremen. I am gonna go, guys, with House Harkonnen. Its chilling reputation with its leader, Baron Vladimir Harkonnen, they have been called despotic, merciless, scheming, and devious. And those are only their finer qualities. That's right, guys, we're going in straight with House Harkonnen, and hoping for the best. And this is just epic. We can also pick some counselors here. I love this so far. We've got to get as much spice as possible. I like the supply infiltration aspect, and I like the using corruption here. 10 influence upon killing rebel. Let's take Fade, and let's take Yakin Nefud here. Let's begin, folks. Wish us the best of luck. House Harkonnen is here. Interesting. Cathag. Alright, so our priority is to search for spice. For those of you that are not familiar with the Dune series, spice is an extremely important sort of drug that they use. But I believe once you take it, you really can't stop taking it. What's up, Michael? Good to see you, man. Alright, so recon in the region and find spice. Okay. So we've got this little ornithopter. And he's going to basically fly around Arrakis to locate spice for us. Okay.
Ready. Listening.
That is beautiful. Look at that, guys. Really pretty. And again, 4X games, you know, they're here and there, hit or miss. This one is, wow, just amazing. Still not finding anything with the ornithopter. Let's fly over here.
Agreed. En route.
Now, I see borders, but I wonder if it's truly 4X or if this is real. It almost feels real time. That's how damn good it is. All right. Oh, interesting. So we can actually scan this area to see what's going on. So let's scan this mountain range, kind of see if there's anything here. This splintered rock, I should say. We need the spice. Villages are defended by militias. If you defeat them, your units will occupy the village, unlocking the possibility of taking control using authority or pillaging for resources. Interesting. So we know that there's a village there, Mimha. But again, our first goal is to find the spice. Let's scan. A crashed shuttle. Investigate the crash. So we need Arrakis agents to investigate the crash. Let's see if we can purchase them over here. We can get some ornithopters, and let's also get some military units here. A trooper. We don't currently have any harvesters, but I'm sure that comes with time. Let's get 2 troopers. Alright, so each unit has a training and upkeep cost. Hey, Robert, this is a game that you definitely need to watch with your Scientology bona fides. How you doing, buddy? Hey, I found L. Ron Hubbard's final form, Robert. Oh, I can't get an image. I can't get a proper image. Alright, we'll take a look at it later. So yeah, I guess I've never played anything quite like this. It's not really turn-based, Because these things are unlocking, I guess it's real-time? Is that possible? Like, real-time with hexes? I don't know.
Agreed.
Let's go over here and scan this area.
En route.
See what's going on.
What do you need?
There we go, guys. Our first military units. Units lose supply as they move outside your territory. Supply is refilled while staying close to a controlled village or base. Deep deserts are especially damaging for the supply. And that's the shame, because nearly this entire area is full of deep deserts. But we need to go take over that village in the name of House Harkonnen. Hold on one sec. Let's go for it. Come on, boys. Alright, there's actually some rare elements here. And Ronaval, here we go, guys. Look at that, the battle begins! Full House Harkonnen! We might need to retreat back to our base and get a little bit stronger. Get some more spice, of course. First group is down. Now it's down to this group. But no, no, no. We're going to retreat. We're going to retreat. Get back to our lands. We definitely need to retreat and get some health, although we are discovering things. I love the, just the discovery aspect of the game, how you have to scan the earth and find out what's going on. It's real time. Cheers, man. How you doing, Kovac? It's different, man. I like it, but it's definitely different. I still haven't figured out how to start, harvesting these materials right here. Yeah, it looks like we lost those troops. They got crushed. Let's get some more military units. This time we'll bring a gunner with us. There's got to be some sort of harvesting material, and I guess at 2,000 hegemony, so it's maybe a money issue. To produce spice, you must capture a village in a region with a spice field. Ah, that explains everything. Then you'll need to build a refinery and deploy its harvester to start harvesting. Hey, very cool. Okay. You do us a huge favor, guys, if you're watching this here on YouTube, if you can also open up our Twitch stream and just lurk on it, like just leave it on in the background, I would really appreciate it. I'm trying to get views on both. Welcome, Scab! Oh, yes, we have a new legionary! Welcome aboard, sir. It's good to see you, man. Or ma'am. I really appreciate it. And if I'm not mistaken, that's spice right there. So for that, we need a refinery. Although this village is quite close to that spice field, I would say that they are in need of some conquest. I'm hoping this is going to be enough. Although maybe we should go for Mimaha, because we've already weakened it. I don't know. We need some more gold before we get some additional troops. So you know what? For now, the evil Harkonnen will stay here. You did indeed. You made it. Few things make me happier on this channel. I really appreciate that, man. Take a look over here as well at these spice fields. But I'm definitely going to want some additional Harkonnen troops. Look how beautiful this is, by the way. Like, I don't have a pan option from what I can see. But it's still so pretty, like the planets in the background. It's just well done. Oh, I see, because when we're in the desert, we take damage. Shame on me. Let's bring these guys back. We're just going to hang out here for a bit. While the ornithopters, of course, discover more resources. There are so many resources. That desert is a killer. I wonder if the ornithopters can be used as combat units. I think it's pure recon.
Copy that. Ready. Let's go. On it.
Look at that Alga. That's way too close for comfort.
Awaiting target.
And where did our second unit go?
Ready for destruction.
Alright, we're gonna have to take Alga, obviously, but I'm not sure where that second unit went. Nonetheless, we'll get a trooper. Oh, I really appreciate that. Yeah, please lurk away on Twitch as well.
Yes.
Let's go for it. Hopefully we take this village. Let's go. Come on! Oh, no!
Blood will flow.
Let's focus just on this unit. And, oh, look at that! Our city fires as well! That is wonderful! Fire! Yes! Same here. It does look nice. Come on for the Baron! What's wrong with you dogs? We need victory, and we need it now! Oh, maybe he can help. We're gonna send it in, see if it can help. The Ornithopter. Hey! Just pause the game to take a look here. That pause ability is neat. I like it. And I'm sure Baron Harkonnen would show no mercy.
We live to serve. What do you need?
There we go! Oh, that is so cool! So a bit of like a point control thing for the cities.
On watch. Copy that.
Let's head over here.
Agreed.
Welcome to the Baron's lands!
Let's go.
Don't forget, my friends, if you are watching us here on YouTube, I would really appreciate if you also watch us on Twitch and just lurk. You can pause it or whatever, just lurk there on Twitch or turn the sound off there. A crashed ornithopter, eh? Oh, gotta be careful out here, man. There we go! Expansionist, we've got it. So let's see what we can do with Alga here. I guess it just becomes another production center. But we have some development. Oh my god, guys! So we can go for an intelligence network. And again, the thing about the Harkonnens, they're a very devious, evil sort of group of beings. So I'm thinking that, despite not being really an intelligence or espionage guy in most games, I'm thinking that's probably what we should go for. There's also composite materials and survival training. But I'm going to ignore all that. We're on a new planet. I like the local direct dialect studies, rather. Efforts in social and cultural integration. The Harkonnens would never do that. They wouldn't give a damn. This game looks so hard from what I saw of videos pre-release. Still a fine spectator sport. Nice. Yeah, man, look at that. You see, when you become a member of the channel, you get a nice Agrippa Maxenius symbol. And we've added for the senators... not for the senators, sorry. For people that have been with us for over a year as members, you get a really cool helmet. A little senatorial one. And the composite materials. I'm going to go for the survival training. That'll be my main focus. Every 25 days, you will have to pay the Imperial tax. So even though we are an evil Harkonnen race, we still pay to the Emperor, of course. It's that simple. We've got to make sure to pay that tax. Collected spice can be stockpiled to pay taxes or sold to the Choam for Solari. You can change the amount of spice you sell in favor of stocks. Well, we still don't have any spice, so to get that spice, we're going to have to capture yet another village, and I think Burga is going to be that village. There's a spice location there, but we'll definitely need additional troops. So let's just see here. Just need to wait for the gold, as you can see up there. Yes! You can actually put down the image of Agrippa. Oh, it's awesome. What's up, Sir Damikos? Ah, yes, it's Robert Roberts. I should have known. How you doing, man? As soon as I see the Xeno thing, I'm like, oh, yep, I know who it is. I know it's Robert. And I guess since we're close, we could try, like, an attack. Just to weaken them. Right? And then get back to our own lands. You know what? Let's go to the crash shuttle and check it out. I wonder if these are the units responsible for actually taking a look at these things. We'll find out. No.
Nothing will stand in our way.
Right, let's bring over one of the ornithopters.
On it.
There we go. And it looks like we also found another town, Ara al-Waz. I'm also going to send the other ornithopter to this resource. Maybe we can start gathering right now. Man, the Vanguard troops look pretty tough. These are headhunter troops, like little assassins. Another reason to follow us also on Twitch is you can play sound alerts and scare the hell out of me and the audience. So keep that in mind. If you're watching us on Twitch, you get denarii for sound alerts and different things like that. Interesting. So when we hit resolve, we just grabbed all valuables in the area. Pretty cool, pretty cool. And that gave us a bunch of gold. So let's get... We still can't get the Vanguard troop, unfortunately. I want to cancel that. Let's get... Oh, there we go. Vanguard troop, guys. So these are the sort of elite Harkonnen troops. A special section of Harkonnen fanatics trained from birth to blade combat and assassination. Yeah, they're not messing around. We're going to get 2 of those. And then we are going to attack Burga, the first settlement with that wonderful spice. Get it straight to the Baron. His elegance is right there. He is a rather large fellow, but that's because he's been, you know, basically drinking or smoking a lot of spice, essentially. Mizard, bonjour, hello from France. Good to see you, man. As I've been asking everybody here, please also follow me on Twitch. It's twitch.tv/AgrippaMaxentius. And actually, if you follow us on Twitch, your name will pop up on this screen as well. Just a good way to kind of interact with us here as well, or interact with the stream from a more direct way. Maybe for these minerals we need to get over here. I think we just need a harvester. I'm also going to send one of these ornithopters into the unknown territory over here. I thought, like, being in a desert was going to be ridiculously boring. It's awesome. I love being out here.
On it.
Go check that out.
Listening.
Let's go have him check this area out, too. There we go. Welcome aboard. We can actually attack from 2 different directions here. Oh, the Baron!
Listening. One of us will die. Nothing. Ready.
Charge! Gotta pause for a bit because we've got new developments here. What that crafts workshop building, so let's go for local dialect studies. I don't think it's something the Harkonnens would actually care about, but oh well. There we go, they're arriving! The true masters of the Harkonnens. Wonderful, boys. Missing resources. We need water. We don't want to pillage them. We want to take control. So how do we get water? These resolutions are put to vote at every council. 3 resolutions. Each faction can use votes or influence to pass or counter revolutions. Some special resolutions called charters may be unlocked during the game. Each charter has its own unlock conditions. Okay. I think now the search for water begins, right, folks? Seems like to me that would be the most important thing. We can assign agents to various postings. Now that's what I'm talking about. I'd like to put one here on Arrakis. Generate intel and other resources depending on their posting. Can also prove relevant infiltration level, unlocking new missions. Now we do have one spy. I'm going to put him. Let's see if any of these can give us water. Solari production, influence production, intel production. Doesn't look like it. Let's head to Arrakis. We'll hang there for now, but I think we've got to look for this stuff, huh?
What do you need?
No, I don't want to pillage. We'll be back, you dogs.
Awaiting order.
We're just gonna go inspect this valley. Hello from Montenegro. That's awesome, man. You know, I don't think I've played enough to tell you. It is beautiful. But yeah, I haven't played enough to give you an honest answer on that. You know, maybe we go to Sun Rival and just take over it. It's fairly close, and we come back to Burga. I'm just annoyed we can't pay that spice, and we're gonna need that spice for the Imperial tax. So I have no idea how we're gonna get past that. Okay. And we need that water. All right, let's attack Runval. See what's going on. And these guys might find water.
Yes, Master. You will have it.
Finish them. Water cellars. Minus 20 military units. Water upkeep. Local hubs. Administrative hall. I get the feeling that we're getting close to it. The intel network is also useful. Let's focus with the water sellers contract. Let's focus on the water sellers contract here. And, once again, we need that water to capture. So let's just, maybe just pillage this area? I'm not sure.
Master.
We need to know. Oh my god! Oh, we missed it! One of the damn worms just ate our men, guys! We missed it! Oh, I'm so annoyed. If somebody saw that, please clip it, man. I missed that. One of the worms ate our men.
On watch.
Unbelievable. We're gonna get a bit closer here looking for water at base.
Ready.
But again, that water's been a big issue, and oh my goodness, another player, I believe, is also looking at this location. Let's head over here. Yep, we're gonna need additional forces. Man, that was crazy. Thank you, Kovic. We need to build a wind trap. How do we get that wind trap up, man? I'm not seeing the ability to build any buildings, really. Just recruit units, espionage, all this stuff. From my understanding, we need to first start harvesting spice, right? Before we build buildings. I think. Could be mistaken. We also didn't check if pillaging this would give us spice. Yeah, we're all learning together. This is like the first few hours of release, actually, for this game. Have a look. You know what, though? Now that you mentioned a wind trap, let's see if any of these things... I don't see a wind trap here in the research icon. Right now, we'll just wait till we get that next unit.
On watch.
Of course, take her and go and look in these areas, of course. Yeah, you need spice. That's the problem. So we need water to get spice, right? Or we need water to conquer the village to get spice, but where do we get water before we can build the wind traps? That's the question. Oh, there we go. 12 water. We can definitely capture now. We just need to get enough forces. Oh, and we've got an enemy ornithopter here.
Agreed.
Let's see if we can destroy this thing. What are you doing here?
Blood pumping. Where's our...
Alright, I think he's off. I think he's off. We scared him off. We scared him off. Now, aside from the House Guard, the Vanguards are our strongest units. Yep, that's what I was thinking, Glenn Cody. Thank you. That's what I was thinking. We just lacked water to go there, but now we should be able to get there without issue. Just waiting for some additional units. I want some somewhat strong units, not just troopers. What's up, Ezekiel Lupo? How you doing, guys? And General Kenobi. Good to see you both. Yeah, attacks from the deep, exactly.
Yes?
That was crazy, man. We had a worm eat our men. That's so awesome, though. I love that. Like, that's true Dune right there.
Ready.
You know what? I don't like this guy looking at our resources. I'm going to head back with this ornithopter. But we have to get forces ready for Burga. At least one group of vanguards survived. They're pretty good. So maybe them with a regular unit will be able to break through. Little bastard.
Listening.
Get out of here. Get out of here. I think we could just kind of follow him. We can't damage him, but we could certainly follow him. Like, hey, you should not be in this airspace.
Awaiting order.
You know what? Maybe they never resurrected their fighters. Like, we killed their fighters before. I figured they would recruit new ones, but maybe not. Let's head there now. FS! Hey, how you doing? And I like Harkonnens. Yeah, that's why we took them. I like Harkonnens too, my friend. I like Harkonnens too. Nope, see, that's what I was worried about. That's what I was worried about. They got defenders. We had already wiped them out once, but we're gonna have to come back again with more troops. Let's see how much the gunners cost. 300 gold, man.
Ready for violence.
I wonder if we could just pillage these locations by standing near them. Again, I am learning everything about this game just by playing.
Let's go.
That's how we like to do it here on the Agrippa Maxentius channel. Only 5 units per faction at the moment, eh?
Do you need us?
Now, they're going to change that for anybody wondering. I think they're going to change it. The game is still in early access. Investigate the remains. Cool. So at least we can take a look here at these remains. See what's going on. Maybe we'll get some gold out of it. But it's going to take 4 minutes. I don't know if we have to stand next to them the entire time. And welcome. Thank you so much, guys, for showing up. Make sure to subscribe and or follow us if you haven't already. And please follow us here on twitch.tv as well. If you follow us here, your name is going to pop up on the screen. So show everybody you mean business here. Be a true Harkonnen and follow us over there on Twitch as well.
Listening. Agreed.
We're at 208. You know what? He's already dying from lack of water, and we're losing water just being out in the desert, so let me get him back. And we can actually get another Vanguard unit. It's a damn strong unit. I'm going to get another Vanguard, and then we're going for the attack on Burga. It's the first chance we get to get some spice, man, and we need it. I know the Baron is starving for spice right now. Right, we got another developmental research. 2 knowledge per controlled village. This will help our development later on. So we've been really going the local dialectical studies path. Alright, guys, so we can give some support here. Plus 30 authority production is an option. Controlled markets. Bonus comb spice exchange rate if we decide to sell to Chom. And I don't quite know what Chom is. I understand that you can either give your spice to the Emperor, or you can give it to Chom and make some more money. Or Landstrad support. Plus 3 Landstrad guards will appear next to the main base. Yes, this is what I really want. I've got 60 votes, so I'm definitely going to vote for that. Wish us luck. Off we go.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, I see. 2. Cheers, cheers. I see that now.
On watch. Let's go. On it. We are...
For House Harkonnen! No, but I remember that scene really well. I know exactly the scene you're talking about. I mean, that's why I like the Baron, just because he's so evil in that scene. Come on, get them! I don't know, guys. They're fighting pretty well.
Awaiting order. Ready for violence. We are waiting.
They're fighting really well. Sending them back to Carthage. It's not Carthage. There's no E on the end. But yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't look like that's working out for us. I'd like to wipe out that one group, but we'll have to come back with more units. Come on. Not nearly enough to beat them. I'm still going to keep this thing here, maybe just to keep an eye on them. Hopefully they can make it back and survive. And not get eaten by a worm. I'm not sure when multiplayer would be available. And in fact, you guys want to go back to the beginning of the stream, you can see it. But there's like a start screen. And I don't want to put everybody down, but like there's a very small area for the start screen. Like there's very few options. Hey, B-Tracker. Good to see you. I like that we've got viewers in Twitch, we've got viewers in YouTube. It's absolutely awesome. If only all of our YouTube viewers would migrate to Twitch as well, man, I would be so happy. Alright, let's let them regenerate. And I think we're gonna have to wait for some gunners. Maybe we can go to the other villages that are not, like, nearly as well defended? I'm not sure. We're about to get the unlock over here. Let's see what we find. Didn't give us any money. I was looking for funds. Bit of a letdown, honestly.
On watch. Let's go.
I think we're gonna have to wait for 3 units before we attack again. Although, look at that. Yeah, they still have just 1 unit. That could work out in our favor. Yep, we're gonna get another Vanguard, and we're gonna attack immediately. I need the spice! My God! I need the spice.
Listening.
Still just at... Nope, it's at 2 again. Those bastards! We're gonna wait. Those bastards. Our land thread standing is falling. We need to capture something.
Blood pumping. Do you need us?
Just 1 more unit. How's it going, Sneeko Robbins? Welcome aboard, my friend. Hey, can somebody that's watching us on Twitch right now do me a favor? Just so that the YouTube viewers see what they get when they follow us on Twitch, just unfollow and follow again, so that we get a little kiss from Dr. Steve Brule there. If you don't join for a kiss from Dr. Steve Brule, I mean, what's wrong with you? And really, you could just leave it on in the background. I just want to try and get as many viewers there as possible. It's day one of release, so we're trying to maximize views. Maximize them views. So annoyed by them going back to 2 again. That is frustrating. Runta also has 2. Runval also has 2. No, there's no way around it. We're going to need additional troopers. You see what I mean? How cool is that? How cool is that? Get a little kiss and everything, man. We're just waiting for that gold. That's all we're waiting for. The spice must flow. Exactly, man. Exactly. But it can't flow until we get a little bit of support here. See, we've got an influence deficit. That's going to be a big problem.
Listening.
We'll just keep trying to unlock territories at least.
Awaiting.
Oh, that might be the end of the map. Okay. Head over here. Actually... yeah, look at that. I want that spice so bad. I can taste it. Give us a kiss, a scab. Exactly. We should have that one. Oh, God. You know what? You know what? You just convinced me, Scab. I'm going to change the follow icon. Instead of Dr. Steve Brule, for those of you that have watched I, Claudius from the 80s, from the BBC, it's when Caligula is the emperor. And he turns to the guard, and the guard goes, Miss Ebra, what will be the passcode? Give us a kiss. So that's the passcode. So next time somebody follows, we're gonna set it up so that Caligula pops up and goes, give us a kiss.
Copy that.
Nothing could be more horrifying. Oh my gosh. Oh, I can think of a few things that could be a little more horrifying. All right, let's look at something that maybe gives us more gold. Intelligence network. More, okay, agents assigned on Chome infiltration, and we could switch our agent to Chome infiltration. Let's try the intelligence network there.
Listening.
And we need 200 gold.
Agreed. Let's go. Agreed.
200 gold to be able to get an additional unit, that is. So let's see. We're going to move this guy to Chome infiltration here. And that should be able to give us some additional gold. Look at that. I love that with the additional units. This also gives us authority production so that we can hopefully keep that authority up. I love it. All right, let's see. Look at that. It's already boosted our profits from Chome. Unbelievable. Now, the Ornithopter is actually costing us money. So maybe eventually we'll get rid of one of these. But I love the exploratory nature of the game. Like, I love exploration games to begin with. The Dune series is obviously pretty amazing, so it's just epic. Get more spice. Hey, Scabacious. How you doing, buddy? Thank you so much for the follow. Let's see. Yeah, they're still just at 2. They're still just at 2.
Yes. On it. Let's go.
Just do a little scouting mission over their territory. The gunner's 300. That's kind of what I want to get, is the gunner. The House Guard is, without a doubt, our best infantry unit. Hulking, killing machines clad in heavy armor. I can already tell I'm going to be coming back to this game. Like, there's no way I'm not. It's just fun as hell. And I'm sure right now we're total noobs, but we're learning, you know? Confirm. So maybe that allowed us to claim a little bit of gold, eh? But the spice must be captured. It's right there in beautiful Burga. Hey, Charles Anderson. How you doing, bud? The map is okay so far. Like, we actually, this is the end of it back here, but we don't know how far it stretches down here. Like, look at that. See, from what I would say now, like, if this is all it is, not too large, but I'm sure you can mess around with map size. Good question, though. It's, doesn't look too big here, but big enough? I don't know. Look at that. We found the enemy, another enemy player. Oh, my goodness. I think that's House Atreides. House Atreides! It is House Atreides! Let's get out of here, and of course they are taking over a village. They're moving a bit faster than we are. Quite a bit faster. Might have to settle for just a regular unit here, like a trooper. And go for the attack. Man, I hope it works. No, just get a third Vanguard. Here we go, 3 Vanguard troops. Oh, please, we want that spice so badly. It's right there, folks. It's the beautiful spice. Let me drink it. Let me take baths in it like the Baron. CO, what's up, buddy? The spice must flow. All the changes of day and nights. Yep. Epic, right? Beautiful game so far, really. The spice must flow. Join House Harkonnen in our quest for spice. Architectural surveys. Nothing really interests me here right now. We'll come back to it. Also, please make sure to smash that like button, folks. Smash that like. Here we go. Attack on Burga. It must work. We need this win. Other factions are coming to see what we're doing. No retreat. No retreat, no surrender.
Let's go. We'll take pleasure in their death.
I hope it's enough. They seem to have pretty good defenders. And yeah, look at that. The other faction is watching our fight. Sneaky little bastard. Try to keep him alive if we can. Head back to base. I believe it's ours. Yes, Burga's ours, folks. We're gonna have spice soon. Have I seen the 2021 films? I haven't seen the 2021 film. I have seen the 1984 film, and I love it. I prefer older movies. What can I say? Like, I'm not really... I have to be honest with you guys. I'm not really crazy about, like, 99% of stuff that comes out of cinemas these days. It's pretty crap. I have heard that the new Dune movie's pretty good, so I might give it a chance, but most of the stuff that comes out, like, even, like, the Marvel stuff... I don't care if you're a fan of comic books, like, keep it out of my movies, for the love of God. More villages and military you control, the more water you will need. If your available water is negative, you will see unrest in your villages leading to rebellion. So this is where we get the wind traps. But how do we build those wind traps? That's the question here. Right, we need to build a refinery here in the local village. Thank you for following us. Welcome aboard. Vargas, big Dune fan? Oh, then you're definitely going to like this. Thank you, Michael. Yeah, I prefer the 1984 version, definitely. Alright, so now we need to figure out how we're supposed to get those vehicles. Refinery in the local village. Buildings. Oh, baby. Spice field. Yes, sir. There we go. We are building. Now, we do also need to get a wind trap. That's pretty damn important. Unfortunately, Carthage is not a town, so it doesn't count as a place where we can have a wind trap. Only places like Burga, I believe. So let's head back over there. And maybe we'll attack Rumval north of us and get a wind trap built. That's right, we need to pick new focus. Increases army's max supply. Definitely want to go for this. But it looks like we're stuck. Water trade. Unlocks the recycling vax building. Yeah, let's go for this now. We really need to focus on water. Sting, eh? Which one is that? Which one is Sting? Yeah, so not all of the Harkonnens look awful. It's true.
We are waiting. Okay, let's go.
I actually don't mind losing one of these characters here because I think he's costing us water. I know the villages cost us water, and yep, the armies cost us water too. So hopefully taking this village will actually lose one of these fighters. Runval, you're ours. For House Harkonnen.
A gift of violence.
You stand no chance. I love that. A gift of violence. Epic. Harvesters will attract sandworms! At the first worm sign, you will have to recall your harvester if you don't want it to be destroyed along with its crew. Holy shit. I want to enable auto recall, so that's just in case he gets attacked by worms. Come on! It's ours. Now we can actually pillage it for gold.
Ready.
I'm gonna dismantle one of these ornithopters. So pillaging is really the only option because we need that 5 water to be able to take it over fully.
We are waiting.
I'm gonna disband that Vanguard.
Ready for violence.
There you go. Sometimes you just gotta make things work, sure enough. And look at that, spice is being extracted. Wonderful spice. Wonderful and delicious spice. I don't know if it's actually delicious. I wouldn't recommend tasting the spice. Yeah, the worm in the Dune series. Dude, we already had some worms eat our stuff. It's crazy. By the way, to our YouTube viewers, I'm sorry I keep mentioning this, but please follow us here on Twitch and just lurk. Like, just turn it on or whatever and lurk there. And again, if you follow us on Twitch, you get a big old kiss from Dr. Steve Brule. He's already got 19 spice, man. Is that the spice he has? I'm not sure. I want to get that water thing. Hold on. Wind trap. Yeah, baby. We got water, folks.
Ready for violence.
I'm also going to go over here and check out these resources. Let's recall, like... I just don't know if he's got any spice or not, but let's hope he does. And if not, we'll send him out again. Just like the movie. Look at that, guys. Jeffrey Mason. Hey, I think this guy in the upcoming Elvis movie who plays Elvis is going to play Fade. Oh. Thank you. See, I told you you'd get a kiss from Dr. Steve Brule, Sir Damicus. Nice little kiss. got another one. Space Powder Tim, thank you, sir. And Kylok, thank you. Wow, you see, that's what I'm talking about. Kylok. Sounds like a Harkonnen name. Alright, let's deploy again. So see, we've got a stockpile of spice. A bunch of spice here. The question is, we do have to pay a tax every month, or every year. Oh, shit! Look at that! Lots of bad guys! Oh, boy. They're not quite out of our territory, but I get a feeling they're headed this way. Raiders! Oh, these are just raiders. They can come out of hidden sledges to free villages from your control. Each raid gives a chance to reveal the hidden sledge. Oh my gosh, they're like Jabbas. Get down here. Defend.
No mercy.
Getting a gunner. Hopefully it's not too late. Thank you for the follow. Thank you so much, guys. Hey, and if anybody is feeling generous on Twitch, we've got 14 viewers, which is damn good for us. Throw a subscription bomb if you'd like. We really appreciate it. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Supposed to be good fighters. Kill these raiders. Is that gunner here yet? Not quite yet. Come on. There's Owen Wilson. Thank you, Owen Wilson. That's right. We've got sound alerts, too. Yes, the Emperor demands his tithe. Exactly.
Ready for destruction. No one will survive.
Unfortunately, I get the feeling that we're going to have to return here. Try to escape with this unit, but it's unlikely they escape. Those raiders are tough. Oh boy, she might get back. We're gonna come back stronger than ever. I mean, this affects our spice trade, and that's just unacceptable. Although I am happy that we have a constant source of water. That's awesome. What is that? Oh, Sir Demicos. Thank you, sir. Just subscribed with Prime, too. Thanks, man. Oh, I love that image. I love that image so much. It's ridiculous, but I love it. It's, for anybody that, and I know none of you are actually wondering, I'm just going to tell you anyway, that is, Tim Heidecker in a sketch he does, where he's selling something called cigarette juice, with a character named Spaghetti. Not spaghettis, just spaghetti. Yes, I'm definitely on the spectrum. Definitely, I know. I love that kind of stuff, man. Hopefully this is sufficient. They haven't quite yet taken over. Let's hope these gunners... I haven't tried out these Harkonnen gunners yet. Oh, I love that. So even the name of the pass has a name. That's so cool. The locations have names. Very, very neat. Come on. Stop these raiders. Dude, that definitely causes friendly fire. You guys see that? It's causing friendly fire for sure. Wipe them out. Raider threat destroyed, friends. Ah, wonderful. Now Runta is looking like our next conquest, especially since a lot of enemies have been over there. We've got to do something about that. And I guess Olga just naturally joined us. We haven't tried the militia. Let's try the local militia. Look at that, guys. Ranged militia. Regular militia there. That's amazing. So this increases manpower. This allows us to get air units. A missile battery automatically attacks units in range and in your territory. I like that a lot, too. A research hub for knowledge. This creates fuel cells. This is amazing. A maintenance center, which reduces Solari upkeep. This is amazing. Just amazing. I don't even know what to get. It's all so cool. Let's get the military base here. I am loving it so far. I don't know about you guys. I'm loving it. What do you guys think? Guns could attract the worm. CO is right. We had an entire three armies swallowed at once by a worm. It can absolutely be attracted to that. Gotta be careful out here with all these worms. He's already got 19 spice. But see, the auto recall is on, just in case we need it. We've got another unassigned agent. Let me just take a look here. Manpower, production, intel. We need influence, so I'm going to put this guy, this agent. I love the agent aspect here, too. And look at this. We can do some missions. Poison the reserves, increase the supply drain, and prevent armies' health regeneration of opponents. Reduce enemy units' power in the region. Grants vision to the region and recons points of interest. Let's try that. So we've actually got an operation going on. That's so cool, man. Now, some of those operations cost money. Oh, thank you for the follow. Thanks, Cody G. Yeah, so we're just going to keep on grabbing. See, 19 seems like the max. But he's not heading back. Oh, that's right. Let's take a look at these resources and see how to exploit them. I'll also take Sharon there. It looks like a cool game. I like the 4X strategy angle to it, though I think some people would have rather a remake of old Dune 2 style RTS games. I actually prefer this kind of format. You know what was really confusing to me is, like, I was expecting a 4X game, but I don't think I've ever played a 4X in real time like this. Like, it just seems a little different. Okay, construction of a processing plant. So I think we can get another building. Let's see if where's that processing plant? Oh, it's down here. Requires structured warehouse. I don't see a structured warehouse. Have I gone insane? Requires structured warehouse. Alright, well, we also need influence. We'll put this building down.
Awaiting target.
Yeah, you can always pause just like that with the spacebar. In fact, give me a good idea. I'm gonna head over here to Sharon, the area we're attacking. Still don't see the worm. But I think that's good enough. Like, recall, he's got 19. We've already got so much spice. 108.
Listening.
More authority, I like that. But we need to start focusing on the composite materials.
Ready for destruction.
And this has 3 units defending it. This one has 2 Runta. I think we're going to go to Runta. Get out of our land, you dogs. Get some more of that spice. Taffer's Tower, how you doing?
On watch. Ready.
At least the probes can't get eaten by the worms. Here we go, straight to Runta it is. So we need more manpower. We definitely need something to boost manpower. There was a building here that increased manpower. Hold on a sec. Statecraft, Intel, Knowledge, Hegemony, Manpower.
Listening.
Nobody wants to join House Harkonnen, but why?
Destruction.
That doesn't make any sense, because our Baron is huffing spice all day? Come on, that's not a reason to hate somebody. Let's go. Victory for House Harkonnen. I'm already building additional units here. And there we go. Runta is now going to be part of our wonderful empire as well. Really want to get an extractor to get this thing, so I'm hoping that by going down that research tree that we're going to get the use of that thing. Thank you, David. Is this game out now? So no, I'm one of the lucky few. One of the few things I get by streaming. I don't get paid or anything. I don't get a lot of money. But at least I get early versions of games. So they sent me the early version of this, I believe. But I believe a lot of people got it. I'm not a lucky boy or by any stretch of the imagination. Here we go. While we're here, let's poison the reserves. Just in case the enemy tries to try and retake this. 2 days remaining on that. And we can apply for Imperial propaganda, but for that we need intel. So that's another thing we absolutely need to get is some intelligence. You know what? We don't need all these armies.
We hold instruments of doom.
There we go. So you really need to, like, you know, kind of micromanage the amount of armies you have. You can't just have, like, these massive forces all over the place. I think that's pretty cool, man. All right, let's get some militia here in Runta. And this way, if anybody attacks, we'll have the place well defended. You can see that number there, like the 2, etc. This area is well defended. And so far, no worm attacks from what I can see. We're just producing a bunch of that wonderful spice. Mission succeeded. We've poisoned any remaining water. You know what? We actually have to take a look at this area in a second. With the probes. For now, I'm going to stay away, though. Let's see. Maintenance center, wind trap, fuel cell factory. I mean, we do need additional fuel cells, and we do need additional plascrete. So I'm actually going to get a plascrete factory. We're running out of it very quickly. I have no idea what plascrete does, by the way. I'm used to the resources on our real planet, but not on this fake one, so no idea. Exactly. You can, well said, Scab. I love that. Those kind of terrible puns. You could say that the Harkonnens are a bit too spicy for most. Exactly. It is très magnifique. The level of disgusting to that pun is wonderful. Oh shit. What is this? We have some enemies nearby. We're gonna have to get definitely another unit. Don't have enough gold for it currently, but let's just hope they don't attack. Now, keep in mind, we do have militia here as well. And I'm hoping that makes a big difference. But we might get into our first fight in a bit. +1 maximum assignable crew and harvesters. We need that desperately. Oh, damn it! They're coming for us! Guys! Oh boy! How dare you attack House Harkonnen! Now we have poisoned those supplies. Don't forget about that operation we did. So, they're not going to be able to heal at all in this territory. But look at that! They're being joined by additional units! They really want to crush House Harkonnen! How dare they! Do they know we're evil? The militia's in on it. Nice. Oh, man. Look at that. How badass is that? That's awesome. Not sure which system. Not sure, man. It's game over, man.
Ready for violence.
Stop them. For the love of House Harkonnen, stop these fiends.
Do you need us?
Now, it's not where our spice production is, thankfully, but still, I prefer not to lose it.
We are waiting.
These are just standard raiders. The other guys were another faction. The other guys were House Atreides.
Ready for violence.
Or as I like to call them, House Atreitor.
Nice stroll.
Shame on them! I believe we can only regain health in our own home region, so we're going to head back there, and we're definitely going to purchase another unit. That was exciting. I really want to get this House Guard unit, but for it, we need 1,000 gold. Let's just get a standard trooper. So you want that processing plant, structured warehouses. I don't even see the option for structured warehouses. It's got to be something we have to unlock, like a research we have to unlock. That's my guess, anyway. Another unassigned agent. So we could send him to Chome for additional Solari production. Manpower production over here. Our manpower's fine now. Influence could improve, and that also gives us intel, which we also need. Smuggler's infiltration also gives us intel production. And Atreides infiltration, I mean, come on, they attacked us. I think we have to infiltrate the Atreides. They'll think that Katil is working for them. He's a suck doctor, guys. He is a suck doctor. Make of that what you will. I met a few in my life at 33, and but every time I paid. So let's go in. There was no free healthcare in that situation. You should take the village to the northeast of the gold-colored deposit so you can mine money. Well, here's the thing: is like we've tried to build the processing plant and we can't seem to do it. But like we have this one. See, there's gold there, but we just can't seem to mine it. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. We're gonna keep trying though. What's this? Might as well take a look.
What do you need?
So happy to be appreciated, me and my puns, he says. I didn't say they were appreciated. Well, no, I did. All right. You know what, while we're here, definitely should get some militia. Got quite a few militia defending the area now. Of course, it costs us money, which means we've got to wait around a bit. Schmitty Humwell, how you doing? What am I playing on PC? The old computer. Okay, we paid the Imperial tax. Nice. 305 of our precious spice, but we still have plenty. And we actually just received a trade request from House Atreides. No way. They just want to give us a bunch of this plastic for a bunch of spice. Oh, wait, wait. They're offering us spice for 1.2k plastic. Sounds good, but that would leave us with none. I'm going to decline. No.
Master? Yes?
See, I really do want to figure out how to get all of these resources, but it just seems impossible. That damn resource building is what we need. Yeah, let's get rid of the listening post, because I really do want to try and get that resource, so we've got to figure it out.
Nothing will stand.
See, what we're looking for, and maybe you guys can help us figure this out, is we're looking for a processing plant right there, but it says requires structured warehouses. But we look all throughout here, and there are no structured warehouses. There's no building that says structured warehouse. Which obviously, a little confusing, to say the least. So what I'm thinking, I'm going to pause here, is maybe the structured warehouses is in the unlockable skills, the developments. Let's see. I see it. That's just going to be our next focus, so we need to wait until we get that. At least I know what we're doing now. Fair enough, fair enough. Pretty cool. And wait a minute, a village is under siege. No, and we had our damn militia there too. We're going to try to save Runta, but House Atreides seems bent on taking it. Go, Doc Brothers.
Ready for violence.
Do you have one militia unit still holding on for dear life?
Conveyors of destruction.
Yeah, that totally makes sense. The tech aspect. That simplifies it for sure. Come on!
Ready for destruction. A new victim.
I think we're okay.
They won't.
House Harkonnen wins again.
Listening.
No mercy. I think our ranged units are definitely our most powerful units. Could we attack House Atreides at their location? I'm starting to think we need to do a counterattack.
Ready for destruction.
Nicely done.
We're moving.
Gonna send him back to get some additional health.
Let's go.
And we should be getting that processing plant fairly soon as well. Man, I'm loving it so far. I really am. And like I said, not a huge Dune fan or anything, but just the gameplay style. It's like the first 4X that's super real-time that I've played. I guess I could think of a few if I really sat down and thought about it, but I just enjoy it, man. Enjoy the hell out of it. Very nice. Yeah, that's what we're focusing on now, the structured warehouse. Love the council aspect as well. Of course, we are all one under the Emperor. House Harkonnen doesn't seem to think so, but basically we all get a say in the council on decisions, things like that. Waiting for that house guard. We actually need call to arms to get that. Maybe we just take another Vanguard and go on an attack run on House Atreides there. I think what's more important is to continue researching, kind of play the slow game, and instead get some militia here. Demolition militia, ranged militia, and local militia to defend Runta against the next attack. And I love, look at that, man. Processing plant just looks so cool. Yeah, exactly, exactly. That's a good, and I love Crusader Kings. That's a good example. Thank you so much for all the new follows as well, guys. It really means a lot. Yeah, no, we know that, Cody. We're unlocking the, what's it called? The research for the processing plant now, and that's going to be our next building over there. It's rare that an RTS game can be so relaxing as well. Give me 1 second, folks. If you guys are watching me on Twitch, then make sure to subscribe to me on YouTube and vice versa. Same name on both. Same name on both. All right. And actually, I want to just make sure everybody has this. I am going to put my Discord link here. It's a great place to find, you know, like-minded players, things like that. So make sure to follow us there on Discord. It's a lot of fun, and we're trying to grow it. Like, we actually have done a few things there. One time, we actually created a server on Arma where we were Polish resistance during World War II. I'm trying to do similar things in the future, so yeah, make sure to stop by. House Archon. Hey, David, I chose House Harkonnen. I don't know if it's the same thing. I'm a simple man. Hey, oops, I missed. How you doing, bud? All right, just waiting for that damn research so that we can start harvesting those materials. Specifically, these right here. Enemy hegemony stage reached. So as you unlock hegemony, I guess you get some interesting unlocks. Military units have minus 30 daily supply drain. That's pretty good. We need to maybe build some buildings that are going to increase that. Ours is pretty damn low. We haven't really focused much on hegemony. You know what? Let's produce some hegemony. There we go. And gotta keep on deploying and grabbing some spice. Got plenty of authority. But still plenty of time to unlock those structured warehouses. Harkonnens did nothing wrong. What's up, Mouse Seeing Paul? Coming along nicely.
Awaiting order.
Let's see if there are any other, or, is it, what are the names of these damn guys? Who cares? House Atreides, aka the good guys. I want to see how far back their land stretches.
On it. En route.
Doesn't go over here, I don't believe, but we'll check it out. Ooh, that's where they got. That's why they're attacking us over here. They've got spice.
En route.
We've got to try to take Taba. There's their capital, Arakeen.
Let's go.
Man, we could grab spice from them right here. Aswubu, another city of theirs.
On it.
They've got a lot of territory out here in the desert. So somebody asked earlier if the maps are large. I will say, like, right now, not really. Pretty small map here. When is it coming out? I'm not sure, Sneeko. I wish I could tell you guys.
On watch. Copy that.
There are huge sandworms, but it's hard to catch visuals of them. And I think as long as you're, like, by a town, they won't attack. It's only when you're out in the open desert.
En route.
Let's see what you got there. Oh, cheers, oops, missed. I need that, man. I need that advice for sure. Yeah, because we're trying to get some troops behind enemy lines. Actually, we just had our SNLF troops arrive in that game, so it'll be a good time to get them behind the enemy lines for sure. Research is almost there. It's just taking a little longer than we like. Okay, Sitch. You could trade with a Sitch to improve your relations towards it. So, for those of you wondering, remember when we had those raiders attack our base? They come from caves under the desert, and so we've located one, and it seems like we can attack it, or we can kind of work with it, like sort of pay them off and say, like, look, don't attack us, we'll pay you off. I'm wondering, like, since they're in enemy territory, if we can order them to attack these guys? I don't know. That would be pretty awesome. Attack House Atreides and cause a lot of problems. The other thing is if we take this territory, we're going to have to deal with them, which is pretty terrifying. Look at that, a water cellar caravan. Nice. So yeah, this would be very valuable territory. I'd love to take it, and right on the border of House Atreides. But maybe we should focus on places like Zaynit and Sharon over here closer to us. Probably a little safer to take. Yeah, it looks like they are... Yep, those are definitely bandits. Ranged raiders. I hope they're going for House Atreides and not us, but that's an army if there ever was one. Jeez, dude. That's crazy right there. Yeah, they're coming for us. Yeah, they're coming for us. You bastards.
We're moving.
Here we go.
Waiting target.
Now, the city has its own militia as well, so hopefully they're going to put up most of the fight against these raiders. Oh, Harkonnen and Spice! Nice! We did it! We did it, folks! Not too shabby.
We live to serve.
However,
Okay, let's go.
gonna have to try and get these guys back to base pretty soon. So I like that, how they just, like, all go back to the city. That's so cool. Yeah, let's bring them all back to Carthage, and I'm gonna attack another settlement nearby here. We've completed the research, which means we should be able to... Let's see. Processing plant. That's so cool. Alright, let's do the processing plant. Now we're going to start bringing in some Solari from that location, I believe. And yeah, we can definitely get ready for another attack here.
We live to serve.
We need more lands under our control. Yeah, so the four factions, and I think they need to add more. I'm glad you mentioned that, by the way, Covert, you reminded me. It's Fremen, Smugglers, House Atreides, and House Harkonnen. So in terms of, like, faction selection, it's pretty small. I'm not sure if... What do you guys think about that? Good or bad? I think it's kind of questionable. Guys, give me just about 4 minutes. I'm going to make myself a cup of coffee, and I'll be right back. Just got to freshen up. BRB. And again, if you are on YouTube, please follow us on Twitch. We're streaming on both right now. No bullet. Thank God. Thank God. Thank you, folks. I just had to get some spice myself. Some good old cafe. So, let's get back into the action. Relax before the storm, exactly. Yeah. Thanks, Jack. Appreciate that. Alright, let's see. Back. You know what? We should save, just to be safe. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. Alright, folks. So, last our plan was to take another territory, am I right? We already have the processor being built there to bring in additional income. And it looks like another developmental research focus here. I like that. +1 maximum. I want the, Grid X plane. Need as many people on those harvesters as possible. We want that spice, and we want it now. Give me some delicious spice. It's not really supposed to be eaten. Although I think, how does the Baron take it? He injects it and inhales it, right? So, I guess you gotta do either or. Spice will get you, folks. Sharon, Zaynete. You know what? Zaynete's got a lot of interesting stuff on it. Let's get the Ornithopter. Again, we could also attack House Atreides, but that could get pretty dangerous. So we're going to research this area. Just kind of see what's going on. See what they're up to. Oh, we got another house out here. The Fremen. Is it pronounced Freeman or Fremen? Because with Freeman, it should be 2 E's, right? I am so unfamiliar with Dune lore that I can't figure out. But he is scanning our area. I don't like that. Taking a look at our lands. Did we leave militia behind? Yeah, we did. Nice. Well, Kellon looks pretty good, too. So they actually have 3 defenders. Pretty strong. Bodega has no defenders. Let's fix that. Well, Kellon is 2. I think that's who we're going to have to go for. Or Mitumha also only has 2.
Ready for destruction.
Let's go for it.
Yes,
It's in like a shallow valley here, and I haven't really checked out the resources around it, so it could be a bit of a waste. Worst case, we'll turn it into a water processing area. I love all of our spice going to and fro here. It's just amazing. Really does feel like you're in the Dune universe. Here we go. Sandworm! Sandworm detected! Okay, I think he's already been called back. That's why they called him back. Interesting. Alright, well, we can deploy him now. I think things are safe. I'd kind of like to see the sandworm attack, to be perfectly honest. In the name of House Harkonnen.
Nothing will stand in our way. To the slaughter. One of us will die.
Nice.
A gift of violence.
They stand no chance. Glorious. Now, of course, we could just sack them, take the gold, but I want to take control of this area. And we do need another location to produce water. So this is going to be a water-producing area. Oh, another faction, the Smugglers. So like I said before, so far, and I don't know if these are going to be the final factions in the game. I want to be very clear about that. But so far, the factions are the Atreides, the Harkonnens, the Fremen, and the Smugglers. 4 factions. And again, this is very early access, so I wouldn't be surprised if they add more. There we go. Ha is ours. Yes. Worst pun ever? I think so. How's our intel? Alright, let's get some water there with the wind trap. And I'll also get some militia to patrol this area. And let's bring the rest of our troops back home to Carthage. Spice production at night is just so calming. Look at that. So relaxing. Give me some spice, yeah. Well, this kind of spice does different things than the spice we have on Earth, Fat Cat. I would not recommend putting it on your food. Isn't spice like Luciferium in Rimworld? In that if you take spice once, you're like addicted to it, and if you don't have it again, your body like sort of like rots away. Because I think that's why the Harkonnens are like rotting away. Either that or because they abuse spice. Discuss. Is it the lack of spice or is it the huge amount of spice? Maybe the Emperor should be a faction, says David. Yes, I agree. And you know, if I'm not mistaken, I read the book when I was maybe 11 years old. If I'm not mistaken, there are other houses besides Harkonnen and Atreides. There are other houses, so, you know, bring those in, perhaps. Minor houses, of course, but yeah, it's something. No votes on the council currently. And all of our agents are out there already. Rise to power. Oh, nice. Accomplish one of our prerequisites here. Spice production. We're making progress. The last thing we need to do is start producing spice. We've done that. The Bon and Graben people are unhappy with you. Find a way to satisfy them. You could either create jobs or relocate. Take control of another village? Yeah, let's do that. Oh, I see. Okay, so we have to do both. Well, we just took over a village, but we are the Harkonnens. We're pretty power-hungry. These guys both have 3 units there, so I think we're going to have to get an additional unit. And what is this at Carthage? Additional districts? Look at this, guys. I didn't even see this. We need a lot of money to do this, though. Yeah, we've never had this much money. But once we get enough, look at this. We could start upgrading Carthage itself. Recycling vats, harvester works. I think this game has a really, really bright future. I'll be straightforward with you guys. It's awesome. Let's get another gunner. They were really useful before. And we're going to use that to attack the city, or the village of Shadon. Everything over here is ours.
Listening.
In fact, I'm going to go ahead and start researching these locations. And we'll also investigate this crashed shuttle deep in the desert. The Baron would be proud. House Ordos. There's another great example, Scab. There you go, man. By the way, if you want to be a valuable human being like Scab Bloxy here, look what he's done. Join the channel. Hit that join button. It's $3 a month. It's like, come on. I hope you guys care enough about me that you'd buy me 3 coffees a month for the love of God if we met in person. Think about that. And that's what Scab's done. I really appreciate it, man. I think you also joined as a Prime member, so that's even better. Okay, new agent. I really do want to find more about House Atreides here. And you know what? Let's do that gear sabotage mission too. But what I'm really wondering about is the standing here. Your faction's current political and power standing. And of course, the Harkonnens are hated. So this kind of makes sense, but I'm wondering, how do we increase it? And I think it has something to do with influence. So I'm going to take this guy and put him there. I'm hoping it has something to do with influence. Prepare for attack. Let's actually go for Ukelon. Somewhat safer. And it's also quite a large area. Felt like she was laughing at me because I chose the easy option. Just like me, exactly. And you get a cool Agrippa symbol next to your name. What more could you want? What's going on here? Mission successful. Oh boy. Yep, we got raiders attacking. Thank God we had militia, but we're going to have to take a little detour with our army. I think the combat is really well done as well. Just nice.
Obliteration in progress.
Attack.
Ready for destruction.
But again, my guess is that they're going to add more houses as the game gets closer to full release. I can't say for sure that's the case, but that's just what I'm guessing. Totally subjective. Well done. Now, again, I wonder, I think we have to go all the way back to home base to heal up, but I wonder if we just stay here in friendly territory if we heal up. Let's try it out. Yeah, actually, it looks like we are healing, if I'm not mistaken. See that little green thing blinking? Oh, and look at this. For 100 of the Plascrete, we can get an additional building. That's awesome. Wow, indeed. Good timing. Yes, indeed. Thanks, bud. And it looks like we're also not running out of standing again, so I think influence is going to be the name of the game. Let's put a listening post there. House Atreides is spying on us, the bastards. And we're also going to purchase additional militia units. Ranged and demolition.
We live to serve.
Let's go. Udukalon, you are ours. Look at that. You can see the spice under the desert here. That's so cool. Little purple specks. Look at that, guys. Dust storm. Look at that. That's so cool. Just like in the actual Dune, there is a massive storm back here. That is amazing. And a sandworm detected as well. Let's hope it doesn't pop on us. Go for it, boys. That storm is amazing. Look at that. And you can see the spice vehicle flies up to space to deliver the spice and then comes back down. Wow. They have nailed the atmosphere. Get back to Carthage. Totally nailed the atmosphere.
Ready for destruction.
We're also going to have to build something that does fuel cells.
Be there soon.
Let's capture. Some more territory for the Harkonnens. Yeah, perfectly timed, totally. Michael Hassler. That's a new follower. I like that because, you know, usually it's a Fat Cat from Sweden or Obi-Wan. That was really well timed. Really, really well timed. Yes, exactly. Just moi. Detail in this game is just moi. So well said. It's just so well done, man. Really puts you in the Dune universe. Don't be afraid of a sandworm. Head out there and do your job, son. You can see they don't even take the risk of it driving out to the spice fields. They drop it off with a landing craft because they know just driving over here, the sandworm is going to be attracted. All right, let's see. What do we really need? What do we really, really need? Well, we need those fuel cells. So first things first. Fuel cell factory. What's that? Looks like a bomber. No, it's just an ornithopter from the smugglers. Set up militia over here. We want to make sure that all of our locations are well defended. And I'm gonna make myself scarce. Get back to Carthage and decide what to do next. We're gonna, of course, do the next focus here. And I think I want to go for diplomatic maneuvers, because our position in the Landsraad or the Council is pretty awful. So we want to try to fix that. We're fine on water, fine on manpower. Manpower is getting a little low, but it's okay. Overall, we're doing pretty well. Look at that. The great lands of the Harkonnen. And of course, the lands of the Harkonnen span many galaxies. This is just one of our holdings. This is where the spice is, and that's what we're after. That wonderful spice. Yeah, Fat Cat does wow a lot in Twitch. It's true. Absolutely true.
What's our next step?
First, let's see if we can get any more buildings. These guys need militia. Militia make a huge difference, I've noticed, in the game. They're the difference between victory and defeat sometimes. Would be nice to generate some hegemony. Let's put the crafts workshop down here. A new vote, okay. So we can actually apply corruption here. Infrastructure control, minus 50 for building construction costs, plus 30 authority production. I definitely want to apply here. I want to get that authority as high as possible. Whoa! Whoa, is that an uprising? Locals, that's our first uprising, guys. A revolution. Let's shut that down. I have never had that happen before. Shameful behavior from these locals. Standing up to Harkonnen rule? I mean, what are they thinking, man? Let's put this down. We're losing money because of them. Look at that.
What's our next step?
Stop resisting. Resistance is futile.
They won't resist.
Oh, she said it! They won't resist! Well, they will, but it's futile. The Baron should hear of this. Man, that was a close one. That's cool to see, though, that they can rise up. Oh, look, guys! Sandworm! Sandworm! Oh, shit! Oh, my gosh, did you see that? We just got it. Oh, man, if you guys are on Twitch, please clip that. Please clip that on Twitch. I think you guys can clip it here on YouTube now as well, if I'm not mistaken. If you can, make that clip button work. My gosh. Damn. Damn! And now we also need some plascrete production. Yeah, they taught us a little bit of a lesson. Can't mess around with them sandworms. Now we're down to 1 military unit. Before we had so many, and we're still waiting for gold. I mean, that was hardcore. Wow. What a wake-up call, huh? Now, if somebody had played the Dennis Reynolds sound alert there on Twitch, that would have been perfect. No, we're just waiting for that gold to go back up. That's simple. That cost a lot of money. Sandstorm detected. Oh, boy. Might want to get the harvester back. Sandstorm reduced production in nearby villages. They may destroy military units, ornithopters and harvesters alike. Where's our ornithopter? Gotta be careful. Let's bring him back over here. We can also resolve that crash shuttle situation. The harvester might be okay, right? I think the harvester will be alright. They can pretty much withstand anything. Well, scientific test here. Let's see if the harvester withstands the sandstorm. We can't recall him anyway, so best of luck. Oh, boy. Oh, it's right on top of him. Oh, man. Luckily, I don't see any warriors preparing or anything like that. Yeah, we're definitely going to put our votes towards this. Nice! We finally have enough votes to pass a law. And that's going to be just for the additional authority here. Yeah, it didn't hurt the harvester. He's fine. Those things are ridiculously strong. He will. Yeah, Fat Cat is serious. He will actually give you a kiss. Thank you, Spooty Mobile. Really appreciate that, man. That's the first time we actually got, like, the up-close and personal visual of the sandworm. There you go. There's a kiss from Dr. Steve Brulin. Thank you for following. Sneeko. Told you, I keep my promises.
Do you need us? Yes?
Oh, we can actually turn auto recon on. That's pretty badass. Let's turn that on. Again, we're a ways away because we're paying so much for all of our buildings. We're a ways away from getting more gold. Now, this will reduce the building's Solari upkeep, so it's actually quite useful. Let's put a maintenance center down. This should increase the amount of gold we're making just because it's going to reduce the maintenance of everything else. But yeah, we need to get an army up. Right now, we are naked without an army. Plenty of mercenaries, but no actual troops. Oh, there she goes. There she goes. Still not enough for any troops from what I can see. Nothing worthwhile anyway. I really want to get one of the gunners. It's the most reliable one we've had so far. As always, please also remember to hit that like button, guys. Subscribe to us on YouTube if you're new here, and follow us on Twitch if you haven't already to get that wonderful kiss from the doctor himself. Another sitch. No, I think we've already found that one. Not going to worry about it too much right now. Almost done. Lower those maintenance costs, please. And we also have mercenaries in there. We had mercenaries in the city during the uprising, so I wonder if they, like, actively joined the rebellion there. Gotta keep that authority up, for sure. Alright, there's construction complete, and sure enough, look at that. We're making more gold. Beautiful. Gotta get some more of those buildings. Let's take a look here. thanks to the plasteel, is it plasteel? I'm calling it plasteel. Plascrete, we can open up quite a few more slots, and I'm going to get another maintenance center. Improving our infrastructure day by day, or one maintenance center at a time. And look at that, spice is arriving. Love it. Could just get a standard trooper. They're pretty good, but again, I really want to wait for that gunner. It's 300 gold. So usually beggars can't be choosers, but in this case, I am going to let... Oh, no, never mind. You see what I mean? We're being attacked at that town. We do have mercenaries there. There's no way we can stand up to those guys. It's just not going to happen. Nope, we're going to have to wait for a proper army. The militia is trying to stop them. You know what? We can try. We can try, at least. But I don't think it's going to go well. I think we're going to have to retake Runta.
Do you need us? We're moving.
Definitely going to have to retake it.
Nice stroll.
Shall never forget this insubordination. Runta was like my own child. But now, we've got to crush it. Gunner. Hopefully that maintenance center will also be completed so that we can get another unit, maybe. They're almost certainly going to take the town. Nice. It's going to take way too long, though, to build another unit. We're just going to have to be strategic about this and accept that loss for now. And then take Runta a little bit later.
We hold instruments of doom. We're moving. Knives.
Yeah, so it looks like all of the Harkonnen units are female units, with the exception of the troopers, I believe. The Harkonnens will use, you know, anybody skilled at assassination, murder, death. They're fine with it. An equal opportunity employer, as it will. Yeah, exactly. It's getting real. When it rains, it pours. Exactly. Try to get another building here. Something that generates income. Or something that creates plascrete. Because plascrete is going down. We're okay on manpower, too. Let's try the airfield. We haven't tried it yet. It's going to have its own costs associated with it, of course.
Listening.
Maybe we can force them to retreat. I think it's too late.
Their death.
I think it's way too late. No, they're about to take it. No. Bad idea. We'll come back. Let's be wise about it. So they have, quote-unquote, liberated Runta. We need to capture it again in the name of the Baron. It's that simple. See, we're losing Plascrete. It's a very important resource, and we are about to get that processing plant down. But that just complicates things for us. Plascrete allows us to build so many other buildings. Probably the only person that thought Dune was a bit too short, is that right? We haven't focused on developmental research because I've been terrified of the enemy there. Yep, ground command. We should have definitely focused on that before. And like I said, folks, just with how much I'm enjoying this right now, I'm going to be back to this game on the channel for sure. It's just too cool. Although I would like more factions, not gonna lie. Two vanguards, one gunner. I think that's enough to take the town. As soon as we grab that unit, we are going to try to retake Runta. Yeah, it sucks to see that Plascrete not being built. I mean, it's definitely one of our best resources, or was. We had, what, over 10,000 or something? Or over 1,000 at least. There we go. Let's hope it's sufficient. We're going for the capture here.
We're moving.
Well, in the same way, Fat Cat, I was initially just going to do a 1-hour stream of this, but I've decided to give you guys 2 hours so far. Because I wanted just a few more minutes. I wanted to see how much farther I could make it, and I'm glad I have. It's a fun game. Let's have them hang out right there. Runta shall be retaken. Get a Plascrete factory over there. Stat.
Ready for
For the Baron.
Where's our prey? No one will survive.
Glory. Runta is ours once again. Of course, we have to capture it first, and then start building those factories, but I've got a good idea as to what to focus on. This particular area is great for plasteel production, so that's going to be the first thing. Our Plascrete production. I played too much RimWorld, I keep saying plasteel. So that's exactly what we're going to go for. Come on! I think we're going to have to attack... Oh, no, it's not House Atreides we need to attack. It's this, cave. The pass. However, send emissary. Ah, we need 100 relation level. So we can actually trade water to increase the relation level. Let's just try it. Like, we're not getting much Solari for this, but maybe that'll stop them from attacking us all the time. Love how YouTube based an emote off your cat. Oh, damn. There he is. There's the fat cat, for sure. Is it just me, or is it taking longer to capture that city? I had it paused like a fool. I didn't realize. Like, why is it taking so long? Alright, there we go. Alright, plasteel factory. Plascrete factory. And we definitely need to get militia here. Ranged, demolition, and more ranged. Because when those enemies arrive, they are coming at a distance. And we were looking... Well, we already took Oikalon. Let's take a look at it here. We could probably get another building down. More Plascrete production wouldn't be such a bad thing. But I think I'm going to get a maintenance center, again, to lower those administrative costs and production costs. Let's also get our Ornithopter. And let's start taking a look here at Zaha. I love the names here of these places, by the way. There's also a crashed chopper we can take a look at. Wait a minute. Come over here.
Copy that. Let's go.
Let's take a look at that. And, of course, the water collector. So, to grab any valuables, actually, I'm going to go here first, because we could just grab valuables with the Ornithopter, instead of going for a full-on investigation.
Listening.
Oh, he's a ways away. Look at that. The smugglers have a lot of different stuff there. And actually, I'm going to turn off auto recon, and I'm going to head over here. And that's if we attack, and they look pretty weak here right now, frankly.
Knives out. A gift of
I am attacking House Atreides, guys. No more. No more bowing down to these Atreides dogs that are beneath us. We're doing it. Daba shall be ours.
no mercy.
Oh, damn. They got some serious guns there. Get 'em, boys. Blood for the blood god. Oh, wait. Wrong, universe.
Waiting target.
At least we're keeping them on their toes. Oh, baby! We're just gonna pillage. Just pillage. We're not even gonna steal. We're just gonna take their stuff and get out of here. And then over here, I will build additional units. Get another gunner. This is how you play House Harkonnen. Hey, Commie Squid. How you doing, man? By the way, Commie Squid, I've been trying to get everybody... We've actually... I'm gonna do this more often. We managed to get a bunch of our YouTube viewers to get over on Twitch. If you do get over on Twitch and follow me there, you get a kiss from Dr. Steve Brule. That goes for everybody, and it pops up on screen here, too. So your secret is out for everyone. Oh, damn! Nope, 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 nope. Lots of allies from House Atreides. We're good. You can have your village back. We were just doing a special military operation. That's all that was. Just checking things out. Trying to keep the peace. Welcome, folks. We don't need to attack House Atreides again. At least we showed them we mean business. Alright. Oh, oh, oh.
On watch. Copy that.
They should get some financial rewards from their own lands because we used the Ornithopter to investigate that ruin. So that worked out for us pretty nice. Another Vanguard unit. Why not? Oh, I didn't know that was specific to this faction. That's pretty awesome. Some might say very awesome. Also, we need to start building up Carthage. It's so expensive, though. But yeah, there's actually a way to build up your capital city. It takes time. Almost done with that research. And we need to start looking for other locations to attack. A lot of these places have 3 defense. It's pretty good, actually.
Listening.
I think Zainitz is going to be next. They have spice, after all. Look at that, guys. How could we not attack them? Zainit it is. A new base for the Harkonnens.
Where's our prey?
By the way, another reason to follow us on Twitch. To find... Well, thank you. There we go. Another follow on Twitch. To finalize this stream, I can't do this on YouTube, but what I will do is, once we get to the end of the stream, I will stop streaming on YouTube, and I will go over to Twitch, and we will watch the scene from the 1984 movie of House Harkonnen. I just love that scene. We might have to cut out the last part, because it's a little graphic, but just seeing the Baron, I really want to check that out. Alright, let's get our spice to Zainit. We can get another unit.
Awaiting order.
For House Harkonnen.
Ready.
Just need him to give us some scouted information. Look, that area actually seems to have some bushes in it. Not too bad. I also must say, even though I'm not a fan of newer films and stuff, and I have not seen the new Dune, the portrayal of the Baron is really well done. I thought the actor was incredible. I've seen him in a bunch of other movies, but that was amazing.
No one will survive.
Zainitz,
Awaiting target.
now you're ours. Wonderful. Let the spice flow. Oh no, of course Runta's being attacked. You gotta be kidding me, man.
Awaiting target.
As soon as we leave Runta open for a bit.
Ready for destruction.
Don't worry, we'll take it back. That's just annoying. Oh, we need more than one unit there to take it. That sucks.
Ready for destruction.
We'll just have to retake Runta like we did before. Yeah, right. So glad you're playing my favorite house. Can't wait to play this game and maybe the tabletop version too. Charge, says Adventurous Donut. Thank you, thank you. Yes, I'm loving it so far. I'm definitely going to be playing more on both channels. It's fun. Good stuff, man.
Ready.
Okay, it is ours. Shame on me.
Instruments of doom. Do you need
I'm not sure if we can get that back in time, but we're going to try.
ready for violence?
House Harkonnen is in full strength right now. We're actually even losing manpower. The most troops we've had on the field. I think maybe we'll save the House Harkonnen bit for another day, just because I'm not sure if even Twitch will allow that level of violence. It's pretty graphic, even in the 1984 version. The Baron, like, sucking the life force out of, just some guy. Pretty unfortunate. We will defend our towns. Yes! So far, so good. Look at that, folks.
A gift of violence.
We're not losing the town again. So far, so good.
Violence.
I am loving it. All right, folks. Well, just like the great Michael Jordan, I try to follow in his footsteps. I'm going to quit while I'm ahead. I want to give a very huge thanks to everybody for stopping by the stream, and anybody who followed us on Twitch, a massive thanks. I hope you guys will subscribe to me here on YouTube if you haven't already, so that you can, and also hit that bell so that you can stay up to date with all of my upcoming videos. If you want to be, or if you want to help this channel directly, do what the awesome Scab Bloxy did and join our growing list of senators and centurions. So far, we have 7 that pay $3 a month. They get an awesome little Agrippa emblem next to their name. They help the channel dramatically. The truth about it is YouTube is getting worse and worse. Twitch is fine, but, you know, I haven't grown my presence on Twitch for over 10 years, so it's going to take a lot longer, I think, to get the user base there up. But, like, I don't know if you guys are familiar with my friend Scarlet Seeker, and I highly recommend you check his channel out. His channel was just removed from YouTube for no reason whatsoever. For no reason whatsoever. He did get it back, but that's the kind of stuff we face here on YouTube, and that's why I really do ask for people to follow and become members. Because if you guys can help us financially, we don't have to rely on the ad revenue, which is not great. By the way, and it really helps us out, and it keeps me excited while making these videos. Exactly, Scab says like this, and he's pointing to the Agrippa emblem. So thank you again, guys. I really do appreciate when you guys stop by. The other thing you can do, if you can't help financially, just always like, comment, follow. I can't, like, with the likes and the comments, I have to say, that's huge. I see you guys have been doing more of it. I really appreciate it. Every like, every comment helps hugely. Doesn't matter what it is, even if it's a dislike. I don't care if you dislike or like. Just interact with the video, and that's what YouTube wants to see. Well, thank you so much, folks, and also my Twitch viewers. Thank you guys so much. Make sure to follow us if you haven't already. It has been awesome. Would I recommend this game? Yeah. I am loving it so far, and I for sure am going to be playing some more of this. If not later on today, definitely tomorrow. Thanks again, guys. Take care. I'll catch you on the next one. He who controls the spice controls the universe.